It's June 18th, 2015. We're on the Miller Creek Ranch. This is monitoring site MCR Sage Thin PP02. This was a site that was established last fall, just prior to a sagebrush thinning with a mechanical roller chopping and an interseeding treatment. And then the mechanical thinning and interseeding with the roller chopper was followed up with an aerial fertilization on this site, and that was all completed around the November 2014. So this is approximately 6 to 7 months after those mechanical thinning, interseeding, and aerial fertilization treatments were completed. And as you can see, we've had tremendous moisture this spring, and conditions are just fantastic for this type of habitat response. So this is basically the transect view, which is to the north or a little bit northwest. And we're also going to set up a trail camera today on this site to try to see if we can capture some of the seasonal habitat use from mule deer and elk and other wildlife species that we're hoping to get here after this series of treatments. Prior to the treatments, this site had very little wildlife use, and a change in ownership occurred in 2014 as well, and that dramatically improved the scenario here on this property. And ever since that change in ownership, we've been able to make a lot of improvements on this property that were really needed. So that's exciting. This is kind of the eastern view. You can see the untreated brush in the background there. And while we did have a fair amount of disturbance associated with this treatment, because it was a roller chopping with an Ely chain dragged behind the roller chopper, but that really helped, I think, with creating good conditions for germination of that custom seed mix. So I think it worked pretty well. We're seeing a lot of our germination of those seedlings that we interseeded here, so that's encouraging. This is the southern view. This is the western view. And back around to the transect view. So that's going to conclude our post-treatment video at Miller Creek Ranch Sagebrush Thinning PP02 monitoring site on June 18th, 2015.